Good evening, fellow Ambazonians. This evening, for Ambazonian time, the Ambazonian Defense Forces Bamenda Brigade, they don't track down the movement of the Cameroon occupation terrorist forces, and they succeed. For ambush them and kill in the process the commander of the Gendamarie brigade for my phone coin. The ambush, it took place from Bessie Quarter, an operation we belong to go on for quite some time. We will know say they don't send a top commander for that area for can find Ambazonian forces then where they know say they live for those areas and then give intelligence for their specialized forces when they beat them, and then the beat will come in and carry out the attack. The hunter, as they talk, now he don't turn for be hunted, and our forces they hunt them, track them down, monitor them, and finally succeed for ambush them and take out their top commander. The commander, the Gendamarie commander, with the killie, in name na Ajoliva Akembi, or as they talk him, Ajoliva Akembe. Yes, I named that Ajoliva Akembe. Mr. Ajoliva, one of the terrorists them, when they be responsible for Cameroon atrocities for our land. One of the terrorists them, one of the Bulu terrorists them, who they descend them for our land, for can commit crimes and for keep Cameroon occupation for Ambazonia, make it continue for go on. Now the second Cameroon top commander this, last week, our forces, they pop out one for the ambush where they use bomb attack. This week, now the second one this. The Ambazonian Defense Forces and all nationalist forces and all the forces where they fight for the independence of Ambazonia, where they fight for the freedom of Ambazonia, they will continue for search, for hunt, and for eliminate all Cameroon, their terrorists for our land, including all their enablers, including all their agents, and including for dismantle and for destroy anything Cameroon for Ambazonia. And they knew this, why because they make I take the time, I bring them for una. I want to congratulate our forces them. I want to thank the commanders who they lead this operation, and I want to thank all the people them who they work for the intelligence network, all the one who they don't coordinate this intelligence for days, and for them for make sure for finally take out this operation. I want to thank una plenty. I thank the communities. I thank every Ambazonian who don't participate for this process, for the elimination of these terrorists. Una cafe day up, make we continue the work, make we continue the resistance, una continue for stand for una forces them as an organized people. These kind of surgical operations, they be very important. For ongoing basis, one call on the population for stay away for anywhere, anytime, any place where Cameroon, their military day, una stay away from that place. Any place where Cameroon military day, whether not for market, whether you see them for street, una run away from them. Because any place where they na a target, and it become a war target, and it become a national security threat for the Ambazonian people then. Secondly, I want to send this warning to Capo Daniel. I want to send this warning to the thief man, to the corrupted embezzler of soldier their money. I want to send this warning for Capo Daniel. We don't become a Cameroon agent for Ambazonian liberation. I want to send this message for Capo Daniel. Where they send it for Canada pre-talks. He go there, he go to sleep. The fuck Cameroon delegates where they come for the pre-talks. And it been an arrangement where we already make up. That's why immediately after the pre-talks, it start to work for Cameroon. The message over the last few days, we don't get so many complaints. Say Capo Daniel, it blackmail Ambazonian Defense Forces. It blackmail Ambazonian Defense Forces, the soldiers then. It talk how they don't get bullets. And it give an invitation to the Cameroon occupation government where they work with them now. For launch operation and attacks against our forces. The blackmail of the Ambazonian Defense Forces, their blackmail of soldier then, for the talk say ADF soldier did not get bullets, ADF soldier did not get weapons. This blackmail for blackmail the forces for a Cameroon agenda. Make Capo Daniel know say the attack on Ambazonian fighters now an attack on the national integrity of Ambazonian liberation. It blackmail, it Cameroon blackmail of the ADF and the Hague of Sea. If he continue for the blackmail these forces, for the go after these forces, make you know say these forces where they don't stand up for pick up arms, for organize themselves, for defend our rights, defend our country, and for defend our liberation. Capo Daniel is doing so for your own risk and the risk of your own family. The blackmail of Ambazonian soldiers make Capo Daniel a family. Tell Capo Daniel he blackmail on the Ambazonian soldiers. He Capo Daniel they put a family at their own risk. He put a family at risk just because of small Cameroon woman we go to fuck am for Canada just because of small money with the thief am from Ambazonian soldiers their weapon. It don't turn now the same forces will be claimed say it be the work for the organization for protect them, for advance their cause. Today, because of woman, because of embezzlement and corruption, and I don't provide now all the evidence of how much money it thief from forces them. How much money it thief and embezzle for forces their weapons, for forces their seeds. Money for buy bikes for forces them. It's thief. This thief man, we they call himself say an Ambazonian activist. An activist we don't turn a thief man. An activist we turn an embezzler. An activist we turn now a compromise agent. They send you for pre-talks. You carry your own hand. You go take Cameroon officials, their telephone number there. You go begin to make backdoor deals with them. Sleep with one of them for the pre-talks. This sell out, this your traitor, we don't put the Ambazonian liberation inside because of longer throat, because of longer money. Now you go now after soldier them. You go from barrack to barrack. They call a soldier their name. Call commanders their name, say they don't get bullets. While soldiers, they get their bullets and they be well armed. Capo Daniel need to speak for Ambazonia. Capo Daniel, it is speak now on behalf of Paul Biya and Diongute. Capo Daniel don't become one of them. He don't cross the carpet during the Canada talks when he start to sleep with them. So all this noise about the ADF and the AGOFC, now Cameroon in noise. Now the same noise where Eric Kato be the maker as be the collect money from the Cameroon government. Now the same noise now better be the maker. Every time they start to make this noise, and because of money, for your own, and because of woman, he go for Canada talks, he go sleep with Cameroon, with one of the girls there, with Cameroon send them for can negotiate. That fuck, we go fuck for them. Now he make it now, he talk that way. And the money don't thief him, embezzle him. Now they make it so. So the more it talk about forces, these forces they get the right for protect themselves, for protect the integrity of the liberation, and for protect the dignity of the Ambazonian people. Capo Daniel now an agent of Cameroon, he work for Paul Biya and he work for Diongute. He don't give woman. Now the drunkenness so. Now the blood of Ambazonians. Now this worry so. Now an agent of darkness. My name is Lucas Asu.